I hate weight loss challenges, especially the unrealistic ones. I was recently chatting to a lovely lady about a 6-week weight loss challenge in which she'd been told that she could lose 16 to 25 pounds in 6 weeks, which equates to about 11 kilos on the upper end of that spectrum. And I tell you what, alarm bells immediately rang in my mind. If she was wanting to lose all of that weight from body fat, which let's be honest, most people do, and bearing in mind that 1 pound of fat equates to roughly 3,500 calories, she would need to be in an average deficit of 14,583 calories per week. Factor in that the average lady burns 2,000 calories a day, which is 14,000 in a week. For her to lose that amount of body fat over that period of time, she would have to have an average energy expenditure of minus 583 calories per day, which I'm not going to lie, doesn't sound very peachy, does it? So after being the superhuman calculator that I am, I wanted to deep dive into the diet that they're giving her a little bit more. And the first thing that I asked her was, okay, so if they're doing a 6-week program, what kind of diet plan have they given you? The first thing she says, they told her to remove gluten. The next thing they said, remove dairy. And the final thing, remove chocolate completely from your diet. So my follow-up question was, well, what are you going to eat after this challenge? And her first response was, well, I really want a big pizza and I can't wait to have a milkshake and then have a big bar of chocolate. See, patterns always emerge in these weight loss challenges for whoever does them, because normally the case, these people are prescribed over-restrictive diets, which they can't stick to. So you end up yo-yoing up and down and up and down in weight for the eternity of time without seeing any long-term progress. I'll be totally honest, if someone told me to stop eating bagels, I would throw the bagel right at their nut. In my opinion, over-restrictions on diets never work for long-term progress, because a lot of the time, the things you're over-restricting yourself on, you only want more. For example, when you're a kid and someone takes a toy away from you, all you want is that toy for the rest of the day. I always like to preach the 80-20 rule with anyone who likes to come in for dieting advice. I always say 80% of the time, make sure your food is coming from nutritionally dense sources, for example, like bananas, and the other 20% of your time is coming from foods such as Nutella or stuff you enjoy, because that sense of happiness gives us the 100% complete diet that we're looking for. One of my cheeky methods to incorporate both, pair the foods together, a Nutella banana, banging. Currently I'm running a daily series where I answer the most liked question on my social media post to help you guys with your performance and well-being this year, and I can guarantee you all these tips will help you. So maybe drop me a follow so you don't miss them.